Welcome everybody. Today we're discussing about Circle. My name is Michael. Welcome to today's video. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Circle certainly isn't, because they lost $2 million to email fraudsters. Let's discuss. So let's say you come into work and you find out, hey, one of your employees, co-workers, partner, whoever was in charge of this happened to lose $2 million for the company. That's a pretty big hit. You have to realize that even though these companies are worth billions of dollars, $2 million, that's a lot. If you talk about it in terms of Lambos, that's like 10 Lamborghinis, brand new Lamborghinis, or 20 used Lamborghinis, even with the current car market prices. That's a Lamborghini for a bunch of employees. So they are a USDC issuer, and they said in an SEC filing that last month in July, customer funds were not impacted by the incident, but $2 million was lost to email fraudsters in an incident that occurred, unfortunately, because of someone, well, not really being too careful. Circle's information systems remain secure. It said the unnamed fraudsters stole $2 million in company-owned funds, and they made the disclosure as part of its preparation to go public. Now they're going to be doing a merger through a special purpose acquisition company, which is SPAC. That's right. SPACs are very popular as of late. And I have to say, by the way, Arizona, this is crazy. It's still 99 cents. And by the way, at Walgreens, if you register for a free card, it's $1.08 for two. That's awesome. And they come in diet. Never knew about that. Love Arizona. So, Circle is worth $4.5 billion. $2 million may not be a lot to them. However, this doesn't look too good. They're trying to do a SPAC on Wall Street. It's a very high-profile stablecoin company. They used to sell cryptocurrency back a while back because Circle did kind of a change. They rebranded and everything a few years ago. They didn't elaborate on too much in their SEC filings because probably they're embarrassed of it, and they're trying to say, hey, it's not that really big of a deal, but it kind of is. It's just kind of silly that you have the smartest people in the world sometimes making the dumbest mistakes. How do you prevent email fraud? I'm going to guess that this happened through phishing. Usually this happens, for example, like my mom the other day, she was asking me, hey, what's this sketchy text that I received? So if you're from the older generation, you might not be as used to phishing emails or texts as we, the younger generation, are. And of course, if you just look it up, either the link might be different or there is already articles. So for example, if the IRS is sending you sketchy links, you can just look it up and there's so many articles that it's a scam. Obviously, she didn't click the link. Sometimes if you click the link, boom, that's it. It's over. You either get a virus or it redirects you to a page where they might get access to your phone, get access to your computer, get access to your private details. The other option is a little bit easier because if you click on the link but nothing happens at that point, you still have to register your details, and they're going to try and ask you for your social security number, or in this case, probably access to a wallet. I'm not sure how they lost $2 million. Maybe it wasn't even in cryptocurrency. Maybe they just had it in cash, and it was one of the company accounts. And maybe that was even easier to hack and take the money, but probably a phishing attempt. Probably someone either acted as an employee or an employee clicked the link and without thinking gave in a lot of details, and boom, before you know it, $2 million has gone. Now, this isn't the worst mistake. There's been mistakes that have cost over $1 billion. So you could always have a worse day at work. I was investing in this SPAC. It'd be something to look into. Probably this won't repeat again. It's a very painful lesson. The markets are pretty red today. Bitcoin is $32,000. Ethereum is almost at $2,000. It lost 8% over the past 24 hours. Cardano's down 5.5%. Dogecoin down over 8.1%. So pretty rough day today. So some other news regarding Circle. Because of these preparations, USDC is only Circle's second biggest business, you see. Transaction and treasury services with clients including Dapper Labs, Compound Laboratories, and FTX is soon to be the public company's top revenue source. And FTX is actually another multi-billion, these are all billion-dollar companies. USDC was created in collaboration by Circle with Coinbase. According to an investor presentation, the company has 3 lines of business, all generating growing revenue. USDC is the second one. Circle has been a mainstay of the more corporate and institutionally focused side of the cryptocurrency industry. It's a P2P payments company that had a strong Bitcoin orientation. It's evolved into an infrastructure company that's supporting a lot of the blockchain industry. That infrastructure is its top earner. Circle is a Boston-based company, and they take a lot of their revenue from transaction fees on USDC and interest earned on their services. You have transaction and treasury services, TTS, and Seed Invest, the equity crowdfunding platform it purchased in 2019. Its transaction and treasury servers are probably the least understood and the least detailed part of its offerings. An estimated $115 million in revenue for 2021, but Circle will end the year with a $76 million loss. And you can add those $2 million in there. Of those revenues, it expects $40 million to come from USDC, $65 million to come from TTS, and about $10 million from its seed investment. Seed investment. There we go. The company also projects $76 million in earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization on $886 million in total revenue across the 3 business segments by the year 2023. That's quite a big difference. That's a big jump right there, but welcome to cryptocurrency. That could very well be a realistic projection. Now, with all of this going on, there's a lot of regulatory oversight, and there is a market sell-off. A lot of people are selling off Bitcoin as regulatory concerns are resurfacing. It's not just Bitcoin that's down. S&P 500 is down 1%. Gold is down 0.1%, and the 10-year Treasury yield closed at 1.3%. Compared to 1.318% on Wednesday. Not a big jump, but there are some differences. There has also been a Chinese crackdown by the government when the nation's central bank issued a warning about the risks of stablecoins, but China's been cracking down on Bitcoin and stablecoins and all of this for the longest time now, so I don't think that should make that big of a difference. Seriously, I love it. Just like I love you guys, so thanks so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye.